Okay, I was going to show you this before the furnace goes. The guy came and looked at it today and he says, the return's supposed to be on this side. I said, yeah, I know. I said that there's a doorway here and they put the furnace this way. I don't know why it was on that side and it's on this side. So I tore it all apart because I just wanted to do a video quick of it. There's a common wire and a G wire and R wire and so on. And a capacitor I replaced on the fan. That's burners. It's going to be a 60,000 BTU natural gas Coleman furnace, I guess. I have no say in it. So this is a 75,000 BTU. This is a 1990 at February 16, Heil. And this was, it can be converted to propane. It's natural gas. It's all rusty in there. You can see the rust from the chimney, the rust there, and up there. You can kind of see the rust all in there. She's shot. There's rust laying down there. Rust laying down here. And the bearing's out on the blower motor. I'll show you in a minute here. There's rust laying there, rust there. Humidifier's been leaking. That's why I do not like humidifiers on furnaces, but it was too late because when I bought the house it came with it. And I knew it was going to be a problem. Let's see if I can show you if it'll focus on here, the camera here. It's kind of hard to... Let's see if it'll focus. Yeah, see, it says February 16th, 1990. And I'm just assuming that's when it was made, unless that's when the blower was put in. It is really hard to tell. But what I'm going to show you here is listen here. With that whole thing is loose. It goes up and down. Spins good, but it clicks sometimes when it shuts off. Sounds like a dry bearing. But anyway, furnace is going out in the junkyard. It's shot, so that's not good. The whole thing is loose. You can tell that whole thing is going. It vibrates so bad. It vibrates the whole furnace. That clicking noise, that's what it makes when it shuts off. But oh. I don't know if you can see that wiggle or not. Yeah, I can hear that bearing. It's dry. I shut the power off just to let you guys know I'm not that stupid. Power's off. But I cleaned this blower out several times and you see it's all dirty again. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of rusty too. You can see the fan's getting rusty. You can tell it's been leaking here, the pot and everything has been leaking through. I don't know if you can see it up here, but it looks like it's been rusty too up there and leaking through. And it looks like maybe this blower's been taken out and switched around maybe. I think they did switch it around, it looks like. It looks that way anyway. I don't know what kind of blower motor it is that's saying that sticker. Let's see here. This is HD 658.5 MN. I have no idea. This is manufactured February 16, 1990. Heil, it says. So it's probably an original blower with the furnace. And he says usually furnaces are 30, 40 years old and sometimes 26, and some don't even make it 5 years, he said. Some don't even make it 5 years and got a cracked pot. I'm like, really? 5 frickin' years and it's got a cracked pot already. I said, that's ridiculous. You know, this one made 26 years. Well, the reason why I didn't make it, guys, is there's two things. Number one, humidifiers are a bad thing to have on any furnace. Some people say it's good, but it's not. Humidifiers go through the house. You can see it goes through that vent, and that's the return vent, and then the humidifier, the humidity goes right back into the furnace, into the fan. The fan's rusty, you can see, because the humidity from the humidifier. It blows up the the pot exchanger where it tries to heat it up, and then eventually does, you know, dissipate with the heat, and then it kind of rusts out the pot, and then with the chimney, you know, build up with moisture, eventually, you know, metal rusts out, and it goes back and just circulates over the same thing back and forth, back and forth. So after probably 26 years, maybe if the humidifier's been, I think I'll have to look back in the video when he bought this house in '98 if the furnace had this on here, because the furnace sat in a muddy basement. That's the second part. He redone this house, so this furnace sat in mud. There's no cement floor, so it's a good indication too that it might have sucked a lot of moisture up into the furnace and might have been not good for it, and that's probably another reason why it's got a cracked pot. So it could be that, but I still think it's this humidifier up there. That thing is just trouble waiting there. It's just not good. It's not good. You can see the ductwork there, and I'm upside down here laying on the floor. Here's my car. Yeah, I haven't driven it today. Well, yeah, I did, didn't I? I went to work. I forgot. I had to go to work, of course. I'm going to see if they can actually move the furnace over, because it's kind of in the way in the doorway here. I'm going to see if they can move it over. I don't know if they can with the natural gas pipes there, but he said it probably wouldn't be a problem, but they wouldn't have to call my energy company and have them shut it off outside. But yeah, it's definitely loose. You can tell the bearing's dry and bad. Can't hear it because the lights are buzzing and stuff, but it's noisy. I can hear click, 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 click. It goes like that a little bit. Sometimes it's louder. Yeah. That's the metal thing they had on there, because that's where the return vent was. It was right here, and it came up and it went this way, and then they switched this out, and the hot water heater used to be over here. As you can see where they capped it off, that's the cold water, and then they took the hot water out and just put a cold water. And this yellow one's a natural gas pipe for the upstairs thing too. So, but there's a humidifier thing here. Here's the return vent here. I don't know why they got a brown thing there on that side for it, but he said that's not right. Look at all the rust there. See how hot it's gotten there. This is what she looks like again. Let's see if you want to get an idea what that says there. Maybe strict driven, lubrication instructions not needed, rotation. And I think we'll kick it on just for fun of it here. One last time before it goes here. So you can see the blower fan in action here. And I have to flip the breaker on, of course, and press the button before she'll turn on. And I'm going to get the hell out of the way when it turns on, because it's going to be sucking a lot of shit in. Okay, there's power to it now. And then I'll click the switch. She should kick on really fast here. Here we go. Not spinning too fast, but really shaking the furnace fan, or the furnace. Shut it off. See how fast it shuts off? And bearing's dry and stuff. And they should spin longer than that. We'll try it one more time. I can feel the air. It's really sucking air in. I think they have it backwards. I think it should be in this way, like it was before. Well, he told me that's not the right way. It's supposed to be this way. Return vent's supposed to be on this side. I could see probably, because it was sucking dust in over here on the bearing part. See how fast that slows down? It's not supposed to do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with it anymore, but shut the thing off. Anyway guys, I just thought I'd do an update video on that. I'm gonna shut the breaker back off again. Yep. Shut the breaker off here. Okay. 5. Yep, it rained. So you can see that the bearing is bad on there and stuff. It's not right. It's all bent up there. Huh. Yeah, it's not good. I can hear it when it spins. Looks like it's even bent or something. But it'd be kind of curious. Too bad they wouldn't let me keep the furnace. I'd like to see what it actually looks like inside a furnace. For fun, take it apart and see what's in it. I've always been curious. I wonder if there's asbestos in this one. Probably. Who knows? You don't look too bad there. It looks like it was just from the manufacturer. It was just that way. It looks like water driplets. It's not. I don't know why it looks that way, to be honest. I don't know if it did drip and it burnt on, or I have no idea why it looks like that. It's weird. Yep. Well guys, I'm going to be sitting here resting, and I hope I don't drop this heavy ass camera on my face and my glasses, because it wouldn't feel good when the lens smacked me right in the face. It frickin' hurt. So I'm going to work on this furnace, just look at it a little bit more and just get some more details, take pictures of it, and because I can't find this furnace on the internet at all. Nobody has parts for them or nothing. If they do have parts for the burners, one burner's $80 a piece. I'm like, for a burner? Which is these deals here? That's crazy. Thermocouple common to go out. They replaced that when I moved in because it went out. But yeah, that's crazy. It's too bad that this furnace didn't hang in. I like older the better, but it really smelled like burnt gas and made me really sick. Here's the thing, it's really hard to turn. It doesn't want to turn too good. It looks easy, but it's not. It's hard to turn it. I'm surprised it even spins that long. So it struggles to spin the blower, and I think that's the reason why in the wintertime it can't keep up with a filter in it, because it keeps kicking the burners off because it's getting too hot because the fan isn't working properly. So that makes sense. It's been going off for a long time. It's getting noisy, the fan. And the center has been going all the time. It's getting hot in here now, so I probably should turn it on, but yeah, I don't know. My battery's down on my camera. I've been recording like 3 hours worth of video today, and crazy. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna miss this furnace, like I said. Excuse me. And I thought I'd do one more video of it before she went. But you can see rust in there. Look at all that dirt in there and that rust. See the rust there? Yeah, she's gotten some humidity in there. Looks kind of clean now. It's better than it was when I cleaned it last. It was terrible. It's not good. Every time you turn it on, you smell that burnt dust. Ick. Stinks. I wouldn't catch fire, but it'd just be a nuisance smell. But here's the transformer, and there's the 24-volt transformer right there. Alright, well, goodbye, furnace.